Well, we started it with some beer cracks.
Yeah, it's a beer crack. It's for sure a beer crack.
It was just one.
Yeah,
Came from Eric's side of the room.
Yeah. It's a goes. I'm gonna try that thing. I fucking love those. Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty delicious. Alright. We just jumping right into it?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright. This might be really loud, so I apologize, but... Yeah.
Is that the new intro?
What'd you say? It stopped.
Yeah, played through about 3 seconds.
It's still playing for you, Mike?
It's starting and stopping.
Oh, weird. It's coming through mine. Well, this is the Christmas episode. So I decided to grab some metal Christmas music to start off the podcast. Unfortunately, my button doesn't have a stop button, which stinks.
Don't you have to have Craig in here?
No, I'm doing it through OBS.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
sure it's not gonna be an issue playing copyrighted music?
It's royalty free. I know what I'm doing.
I think it's only coming through when your mic's lighting up.
It's weird. It was coming through on the desktop audio on my recording, so it's fine. But I'll figure out how you guys can hear better next time. Well, welcome to the Christmas episode of the Incomnicast, episode number whatever. I'm your one host, Eric, the Tribrid Trifecta from the Tri-State North Pole. I got Mike here with me. I got Alex. We got James popping in a little bit later. He's getting off work, so he's going to pop in the middle of the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoy that fun stuff from... what is his name now? Buck Ruckus or no? Johnny Dollar. Johnny Dollar is gonna pop in. How you guys been? Excited for Christmas? Doing anything fun?
Excited? Not really. But it is gonna be nice to see my sister again.
That's nice, right? You're going up upstate, huh? So that'll be
Yeah,
nice.
so the day we're recording this is a few hours before I have to start driving to Rochester.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. And there's actually snow up there, so you'll actually have a white Christmas. Unlike what me and Alex will have is just fucking rain, probably, because Pennsylvania fucking sucks.
Nah, I think it's supposed to be clear skies.
Clear sky is perfect, wonderful, and like 30. Whenever it's freezing temperatures, it does not a lick of water. But then whenever it's like above freezing temperatures, just rain for fucking 2 days straight.
Sunday's a high of 50, Monday's a high of 50,
Oh, interesting.
and then it's gonna rain the rest of the week.
Oh, fun.
Guys.
Yeah, it's a holiday Christmas break there.
Global warming isn't real.
No.
Well, I'm back to work. I'm back to work on Tuesday, so
Yeah. Some days off, which is nice. So I'll be drinking and streaming. I'm probably streaming and not drinking completely throughout the day, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I don't know how much I want to kill my liver.
You not drinking throughout the day.
Yeah, I'll just eat some edibles and fucking lounge out, watching movies. Which brings me to, you guys have a favorite Christmas movie?
Rambo First Blood.
That is technically a Christmas movie? It takes place during Christmas?
It takes place during Christmas, so like it's not explicitly mentioned, but in the background you go ahead and you can see all the Christmas ornaments and holiday decorations up.
the blood.
And the blood. It's red.
Mainly the blood.
Yeah.
And the blood.
It's red.
So you're saying Reindeer Games is a Christmas movie?
It's in the title. I mean, is it not? But I love it.
I assume Mike's never seen it. That's why he has no comment.
Yep.
Yeah.
No clue what you're talking about.
Ben Affleck movie.
I was gonna say it's Ben Affleck, right?
Yes, it's actually a pretty good movie.
I still have to check that one out. It's on my list of movies to watch.
Speaking of movies,
Oh, well, I didn't get to say my favorite. My favorite's Christmas Vacation. Best goddamn Christmas movie ever.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, what's yours, Elf?
Actually, pretty good. Elf
Yeah.
is better.
Elf's good. It's just, I watched so much Elf when I was a kid that I was like, ugh, come on.
Yeah, it's played a lot.
Yeah, same with like the
I've
Grinch.
I've never actually seen Elf all the way through.
It's
This guy gave you shit for not seeing The Godfather.
oh yeah, and you haven't even fucking seen Elf.
See, the problem is though, it's that it's overplayed, and
But you've never seen it.
I can't get into it.
So
because
how's it overplayed? You've never seen it.
back when I used to have cable.
He
I
just
would see
doesn't.
parts of it.
He's not a fan of Zoe Deschanel as a blonde. That's all it is.
That too.
That's a good one. Al, what's your
Is-
favorite?
What?
Your favorite Christmas movie?
What? Said Ranger Games counts, right?
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were just making a joke.
Great movie. But Elf is fantastic
That's good.
for an actual.
But like, it's like a Napoleon Dynamite. Like, it was funny the first time I watched it, but then like watched it so many times after that I don't laugh at it anymore. It's just like, that's a good part. That's funny, but
You
don't
know
laugh.
what's a good Will Ferrell movie that no one ever talks about?
Kicking and screaming.
No.
Talladega Nights.
Is it Casa de mi Padre or Madre? Um, basically, it was a movie he did entirely in Spanish, and it just makes fun of like Spanish telenovelas.
Oh, really? I've not
Wonder
heard
why
of that.
Mike likes it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've
Well,
never heard
yeah,
of that.
because like
Stereotype.
the humor of it kind of is something I would understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you grew up watching.
I had to, yes.
Telemundo was on all the time in your household.
Your
Not in my
abuela had it on all the time.
My grandma did, yes.
Did I say that correctly? Thank you.
Yes.
That's awesome. But Al, you were segueing. Speaking of movies, what do you got? What's that?
I am very pissed that I forgot to put MacGruber on my list.
Oh yeah. All right. So should we explain what the list is?
Yeah, you should probably explain it, but I'm very mad, Mike, that I forgot to put MacGruber on my list. There's definitely things I would have taken off for it.
So we got this idea to do 20 movies. Everyone picks 20 like must-watch movies of their own, and we're gonna then all submit them together, put a bracket together, and then they're gonna be versing each other moving forward to get the number one movie you must watch. We have, what is it, 6 of us?
Yeah.
So there's 128 movies. We brought in one of our friends' wives to submit the 8 to make it an even number that we can do this bracket with, and then we're gonna record it. It's gonna be one of the special episodes of the podcast. It's just gonna be an episode of the podcast. We're gonna put the bracket together, talk about it, and then we're gonna then do another episode where we go through and the brackets fight. Depending on how long it goes, it might be a few parts. It might just be one long night. Depends on how everyone feels recording it. But it seems like a pretty fucking awesome idea. All 128 movies are must-watch movies. We're just getting down to the nitty-gritty of who's gonna win this bracket. What's the movie that we're gonna say that is a movie every single person has to watch?
So, Mike,
The,
if you'll let me go ahead and remove one of my other movies and put MacGruber in its place, I'll suck your fucking dick. I'll suck your dick.
You want me to fuck
Oh.
this trophy? I'll fuck this trophy. MacGruber's so good. Oh, yeah, there was a movie I just said too that I'm surprised I didn't put on my list, and I can't remember what it was, so guess it's not on the list.
And we actually got Mike to finally watch MacGruber recently.
Yeah.
Well, I watched it, a few months back now
Yeah.
with you guys?
Wasn't that long ago? It was around Friendsgiving, wasn't it?
No, it was before that. I think it was during the Tough Mudder.
That
weekend.
Probably the Mutter weekend.
No, I don't think so, because when we wouldn't have had time to watch that at any point.
The night before?
No.
Then it was one of the barbecues at some point.
No, because Rebecca didn't watch it with us. It was me, you, and Eric.
Was
We
it
watched
Labor Day?
Coffee Town when you
No,
showed
I'm
up.
pretty sure it was Friendsgiving.
But we watched Coffee Town and wasn't someone else here though? Didn't Civ show up or Joe or someone?
No, it was you and Mike watched it. Got here, I think.
When he got here, we already had Coffee
Because there were
Town on.
edibles involved.
Yeah. Maybe. That must have happened.
Well, you guys had yours. It wasn't mine.
I think it was.
Well, I didn't have edibles.
I
but
think it was the
drank,
night
so.
you got here. Because it was just me, you, and Eric the night you got here. And we had your edibles because you had an entire bucket of meatballs from Wawa.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think we finished watching Coffee Town, and you said, you're like, this movie wasn't really doing it for me, but this might be kicking in, and I might actually enjoy it towards the end. But then we put on MacGruber afterwards and watched it.
Yeah, and I think you were cracking up the whole time.
And we were cracking up.
Yeah. I think that might be how it went down.
I'm pretty sure it was Friendsgiving.
Well, whatever it is. It was a
saw
good
it.
movie though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes, I'm very disappointed I forgot to put that on there.
Yeah, I gotta finish the show, or I did finish a show, but I don't remember the last like 3 episodes. That
So,
movie's ridiculous. Oh, my chair
if we
sinking.
can just like briefly talk about the movie list too. So some of us had movies that we agreed on. So those already moved to the next stage as well.
Yeah, if there were duplicates, they got put up against each other in the first round, so that one of them, so it automatically moves on, gets a free buy into the next round.
Yeah.
And then I think there were only 2 movies that had 3 agreements, so one automatically moves through the first round, the other one's going up against something else in the same bracket. So if it does win, it'll be facing itself again and get to move on.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised to see Rush Hour did make it through the first round.
I don't remember. You and Joe put that on, I think.
Yeah, who else had that? Was it Joe?
I don't know. My
I was thinking it
other
was Joe.
screen wouldn't minimize.
I know I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Joe was the other one. Second.
Alright, well, you pull that up. One of my other Christmassy prompts is, does anyone even fucking listen to Christmas music? I know I started the podcast with
Oh.
a metal Christmas song, but does anyone
That's-
actually fucking listen to it?
I mean, if you include
I hate
DMX as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh my god.
I hate Christmas music. I worked retail.
As did I, so...
Mhm.
When I was younger, I had to listen to Christmas music for 3 months out of the year. So
Yeah, like 3 or 4 months.
it was awful. By the way, Billy was the other one for Rush Hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Would not have
Billy
expected that.
was the other Rush Hour.
That's fucking wild.
Mhm.
I have a list. I could go through them if we want to do that at some point, but yeah,
Well-
that is a big surprise for Billy to do that
Yeah, I think we'll go through that when we're all together.
when we do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll look at the bracket. So be on the lookout for some episodes. We got some stuff coming out on the Pipe Works. Maybe a couple episodes in between. But yeah, we should read through, like everyone can read through their list, and then we'll look at the bracket.
We
It'll be
should everyone, all 3 listeners of this podcast should go ahead and put your bets for Rush Hour winning the whole thing.
Yeah, place your bets. Go to insomnicast.pod on Instagram and comment on any of our videos, any of our posts, and we'll see it because there's no comments on like any of them.
Yeah, and Eric, so when you were saying that Joe said, "Oh, I forgot to put Bullet Train," and you were like, "I think someone did," and
Yeah.
you didn't want to say it was you, it's because it wasn't you, it was me.
I didn't want to say it was me. I
Yeah,
said
you
I
said-
knew I didn't have it on mine. I
thought
know
you
I
said
don't
you
have
thought
it.
You did,
No, I said I know I don't have it, but someone did put it on there.
because I know you were considering it.
Yeah, no, but it didn't
Such
make
a
it.
good movie.
Yeah,
man.
insomnicast.pod. I did get it right. I was like, looking, I'm like, what is it? I have it fucking written down in this doc in front of me. Why don't I can go to my Instagram? Jesus. All right, so Christmas music no one listens to because it fucking trash.
Yeah, I can't stand
Except when I was looking for like the royalty free shit for this Christmas episode, I was listening to like the metal versions of them. I'm like, no lyrics, just metal. I like it. That I can deal with. Like, don't give me. I don't want Mariah Carey. Put her back in her chamber. All right. I don't want to get to the big topic right off the bat, but what games do you guys plan on playing while we have these days off?
I have a couple I need to. Well, I want to beat. I've been playing Resident Evil Village, and I need to get back to that because I probably have like 2 to 3 hours left in it, and I just haven't put it back in. Just picked up Sea of Stars. Definitely want to get more into that one, and then been playing the Final Fantasy VII remake, and it is fantastic. And I probably will do that this little holiday break. I've been putting in a lot of hours so far.
Yeah, you've been going.
Just this week alone.
Yeah, you've been going to town on that thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Probably about 6 hours today earlier.
Yeah.
And I had to put it down for this bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Well, like I said, I got the week, so I gotta really hammer through some of that backlog. I mean, Baldur's Gate, I gotta get through that. I was
Yeah, I
talking,
can't believe you haven't beat that yet. It's so
dude,
good.
I was talking to one of my buddies too about how like I can't see the bridge, and you saw the bridge for that Trial of Shar thing. He saw the bridge. He said all his buddies saw the bridge. I can't fucking see it. So I was talking to him, and he was like, "Don't you have like a crazy jump or something you can use to just like jump through the whole thing?" I was like, "I do have Misty Step. Maybe I can Misty Step across it, but
Or
whatever."
you use a strength potion and you can jump real far.
Jump real far, yeah. So that's definitely one. I want to boot up one of the Yakuzas, but I shouldn't start another game. I still have to beat God of War 2019. It's still sitting there. I got some
Still
rhythm
haven't beaten that?
games.
Oh,
No, I got that
ah,
rhythm
so
game that you
good.
got me a
That
while
was
ago.
Joe's last year Christmas gift to you, right?
Yeah,
See,
and
I went and beat mine. I
yeah.
went and beat Spider-Man
Well,
last month or so.
Mike's either birthday or Christmas gift to me last year was melatonin or whatever. The rhythm
Oh
game,
yeah,
I still haven't beat
melatonin.
that. I gotta
Okay.
fucking play that. So that's why, like, I'm happy I got back into streaming because I feel like I can kind of kick myself to be like, "Ooh, I should stream today," and then like play a game and just sit there and play
And
it,
then
even
you
if no
just
one's
played
watching.
Lethal Company. So.
And we've just been playing Lethal Company on there. Final
And
Fantasy
now it's
VII
modded.
remake, yeah.
Now it's modded. Just,
Well,
I mean, you've been streaming Lethal Company, and we've been having a blast playing through that,
so much fun.
especially with the more company mod.
Yeah,
Uh, I feel like it was a bit more enjoyable getting more than 4 players in. It is a bit easier, at
yeah,
least at the start, but because we ended up going to the harder moon, it went sideways real quick.
yeah,
no, it went really well for a couple runs on it. It's just the mimics.
yeah. There's just a lot of funny shit that happened.
It seems like it's a lot easier for mimics to
Yeah.
appear and come after us.
I gotta upload that. Maybe I'll upload that tonight. Because I still have that recorded.
The imposters, you know what they need? They need the Among Us goggles on them when
Yeah.
they come at you. They need a mod for that.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It was just hilarious how we were like, "Oh, who is that?" And then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, it's an imposter," and then we have to just run the other way.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny when you guys all ran out. It was like, there was an imposter over there. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to go to the fire escape. So I start running to the fire escape. And all of a sudden, dude comes running out. I'm like, wait, everybody left. And the hands come out in
Yeah.
front of him. I'm like, nope. We're out. We're done here.
Yep.
Get the shovel.
Yep. Yeah, it's been fun. Mike, what do you plan on playing while you have some time off?
There's that Assassin's Creed game that was free not too long ago that I want to play through.
The one in Britain?
Yeah, it's not Black Flag, it's
It's not
Syndicate.
Lead. It's Syndicate, yeah.
Syndicate. There you go, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've been wanting to get back into a stealth game of some sort, and
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is generally good. They're not like amazing, but they're fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, I have no clue what's going on in the story, and I feel like the best way to play them is just stop caring. Like, just stop paying attention, and then
Hey,
you
so
will
here's the
enjoy it.
trick. Even if you played them all, it'd kind of be like watching all of Lost. You still don't know what's going on in the story. It doesn't help actually playing them all.
It's written by the fucking writers of Lost.
It feels that way. It's
Yeah.
so convoluted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But Black Flag still is probably my favorite one.
I haven't played that
I
one. That's the
love
pirate one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna play Skull and Bones when it apparently is supposedly coming out next year?
No.
It's not gonna come out. It doesn't matter.
Who
I
cares?
mean, I just had no intention on playing a pirate game like that.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, it worked, but I feel like it kind of took me by surprise by how good it was.
Skull and Bones is like the dragons from Game of Thrones. They're coming. I swear. I swear the dragons are coming.
One of these days they're gonna hatch.
They're gonna show up. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh my
But-
god.
The other game that I'm debating on also just jumping into is Mass Effect: The Legacy Edition.
That was just on.
Okay.
It's currently on sale, I think, for like $6
Really? I thought I got
I-
it for free
on
somewhere.
Steam. It's like 5 or 6.
I think I picked it up on a Humble Bundle. I've never played it. I've never played any of the Mass Effect games, so
I have to
I
play 'em.
played
seems
through.
like something to go through.
So I have that, and I played through all of the first. It was really good. I think I booted up the second, but decided to play something else, and I haven't gone back yet. But the first one was fantastic. But the more you play into them, the more they kind of turn into like an FPS more than anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my understanding that I've heard is like as it goes on.
Yeah.
The first one is definitely more of like that RPG style of shooting and playing and stuff, and then as you go on, it's like more and more of an FPS.
I mean, I'm fine with it because it just seems like such an interesting concept that the decisions I'm going to be making in the first game are going to have an impact on the third game, like
Mm.
the ending. And they fixed the ending as well, so
Gotcha.
it'll be fun.
I only played like a few hours, I think, of the first one on the 360 when it was out. Someone got me it, and I played like a few hours, and I don't know why it didn't hook me, but it's totally my style of game. I swear I got it for free though from was it EA Origin or whatever.
Maybe.
I think I have it on there. I have to check that out like every once in a while. I forget what fucking games are on there. I never boot that launcher up. Another game is Viewfinder. I played a few hours of that. Maybe not even an hour. I don't know. But that was like a really cool puzzle game that I wanted to get back into. Well,
Never heard of it.
Viewfinder. It's look it up. It's cool. It's like you have a camera, you take a picture of something, and then you can place the picture, and it builds it in the world. So you can make like paths and stuff. It's pretty cool if you just watch a trailer for it. I'm not doing justice explaining it.
Yeah, not at all.
Nah.
It's a puzzle game, and you kind of have to build your way to like the next area and stuff by using the cameras that are in the world. And I think you do get your own camera at a point, but when you take the picture, you kind of like can rotate it in any angle and stuff like that, and basically everything in that picture takes the place of where you place it in the world. So there might be a gap or something that you have to build a bridge across. Like those are the early puzzles, and then it gets more complex and pretty wild.
Yeah, and you get your camera pretty quick because I'm pretty sure as far as I got into it, I got my Polaroid. Um, but yeah, you pick up pictures, you can use pictures in the world and everything. It's pretty cool. Oh, and Stray, I've played a few hours of, and I haven't even fucking gotten further in that either. I got so many. I play everything at once and just have to sit down and pick one to beat, and then I'll beat it before
Or
I play any
you'll
more. You can
start
just
it and then you'll play Lethal Company again.
well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely times I've started playing a game, and then someone's like, "Oh, you're online. You want to play Lethal Company?" And it's like, okay, or any game that we're currently hooked on. It's like, "Oh, you want to play this right now?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." Now I'm gonna close this game that I wanted to play and play that.
Hmm.
It's a fun game. So, and when I stream it, so twitch.tv/fluffy11, youtube.com fluffy11. That's where all the archives go. Just shamelessly plugging my shit for the people who probably already follow from listening to this. Do we want to get to the big topic? The one that's going to get Mike heated? I was hoping James would pop in by the time we brought it up, but he's not here
He
yet.
just got off.
Yeah, I thought he was like working home, dispatching and all that, but maybe not. I'll wait to get to that one for a second. Although he might not
Well,
even have a comment on it. What?
you guys already talked about January 6th being a holiday for some people.
For
Last
one
podcast.
host that comes on every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what other topic would get me heated.
You know which topic it is.
You probably told it to me. I already forgot.
I'll get to it. This is not good. There we go. Sorry, I was deleting some. I'm gonna grab my vape real quick. I realized I left it downstairs. You guys can chat amongst yourselves or just be completely silent for 10 seconds.
You still playing For Honor?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's way too loud.
What are you playing?
I'm watching the Rangers game.
Yeah.
Got it on one of my monitors.
Are they winning, son?
Currently, it's 1-0. Just got a goal called off.
Well, hey, I'm about to have the same sort of pain that you have with the Rangers. Bills have a good chance of making it to the playoffs, and then we'll probably lose in the playoffs.
Oh, it's not the same. You
gonna be-
just became a fan.
I mean, of all the seasons for me to just start watching them, it's when they're good.
Well,
They've been good
now,
for like 3 years now.
now you can't stop
hadn't-
watching them because they'll just start losing.
You started watching when they were good.
Which I had no clue of.
I was born in the trash. I lived in the trash.
You're just a Jets fan. So
Yeah! It's all trash!
which you guys have let me down. You guys lost to Miami.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're on
To
there.
me, it did.
playing the Commanders this week. Can't wait to see how that one goes.
The bold move, Colin. See if it plays out.
All I care about at this point in the season is the my fantasy leagues.
I'm in the
That's
playoffs.
usually how football goes.
Yeah. First season I ever paid attention, and I'm in the playoffs. I'm happy about that.
Second place.
First in my division. That's fun.
Second place.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you
First in
were
my division.
you were posting everywhere that.
Oh
you won.
yeah. I totally am the one who started posting everything on social media, and that's
Oh, that's a Civ thing. Civ started that bullshit.
yeah, it's Kim.
that for
That is not
years.
his thing.
Didn't see much
Apparently
this year
I
from him
started
though.
it. Yeah, right. All right, I'll just go to the topic that is definitely going to be heated for Mike. Happy Holidays versus Toyotathon. Just
There's
silent.
only one.
Okay.
There can only be one. It is Toyotathon or nothing.
Yeah, so I see that you don't like the Jews because Happy Holidays is blue and white or blue and silver, and clearly you don't like the Jews because you prefer Toyotathon. It's Happy
we
Car
really be-
Days, okay?
Should we really be throwing around accusations like that, given the current political climate?
100%, yeah. Why wouldn't we?
What political climate?
Climate change.
Talking about the Dems versus Republicans.
Change.
One's red, one's blue, right?
Yeah, Toyotathon's red.
Is it red?
Honda Days is blue. I didn't even fucking get a Honda, so I don't. I used to drive one.
Yeah. That spaceship.
He means it used to drive.
It used to be on the road. Pretty sure it got
It
jumped.
used to go in motion sometimes.
You
And
should
not
have
all
kept
of
it for
them 'cause of
Christmas.
gas.
The dashboard lit up pretty well
Yeah,
with
right.
all the lights.
Some of them were just lies. It's fine. They were just broken sensors in that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
They were. They're just broken sensors. It's fine.
It never
But-
had issues friggin' changing gears or anything when you were stepping on the gas. Nothing like that.
No,
Wouldn't kind of lurch forward sometimes.
don't
Or
recall
starting.
that. Don't really. I don't
The
think that.
starting thing, yeah.
I don't know if any of these are actually factual observations of that car. Anyway, Happy Honda Days started first, so you're wrong, Mike.
Yeah, but we all know that Toyotathon is the main holiday. Just because Hanukkah happened first doesn't mean that it's the main holiday.
I was gonna
people
say just because
celebrate.
the pagans did a Christmas celebration and they killed all the pagans and stole it doesn't mean that it's not a pagan holiday.
Nah.
We're just missing the anal sex part of pagan Christmas, and we need to bring that back. It's my platform for president 2025.
That's not even an election year.
Yep, that's my election year. Taking it over.
Are you also going to march on the Capitol?
Harrisburg?
That-
Albany? What's
Okay, I
Jersey,
guess we're
Jersey
gonna-
City?
We're going to need to get you a map for Christmas.
Bend, Oregon? I don't even think that's Oregon's capital. No, I don't want a map for Christmas.
Seems like you need it.
No. Alright, what other Christmas stuff do I have? Do you have any Christmas stuff, Mike? To discuss?
Not really. I mean, I know this is the whole Christmas episode, but I don't know what else is there to really talk about for
I don't know.
Christmas.
I've been watching some shitty Christmas movies. I do it every year. So I'll put on like crappy Christmas movies. I haven't done the Hallmark ones yet. I've kept myself from watching those. But I forget who I was talking to. Someone was just telling me that they love watching those shitty Hallmark movies. I'm like, they're all the fucking same. Like, it's just a goddamn algorithm writing the same fucking movie over and over again. Like, they're 100% AI. They've had AI forever, and they've been writing these movies.
Oh, actually, I did see a Christmas movie. I was with my lady friend the other night, and we were watching some Christmas movie with Kristen Stewart and other people.
What? She's in a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it was a Christmas movie where the whole premise is that she's in a lesbian relationship with someone, and
Hmm.
the other person is in the closet, and her family doesn't know, and they're going over her family, uh, her house for Christmas, and
This sounds familiar. Do you remember the name?
Why'd you watch this?
because my lady friend wanted to watch it.
I don't know, man. I
When did it come
I
out?
watch terrible Christmas movies all the fucking time during the season. Try and get in the mood. I used to hate Christmas, and now I'm like, just watch the movies will get you in the mood. Kristen
I
Stewart. Let's see. I
I
want
have
to know the
no
name of this
clue.
movie. Do you not
It had
remember it?
Allison Brie and
Oh, I'm sold.
Aubrey Plaza.
I'm in.
Yep.
Was Aubrey Plaza the lesbian girlfriend?
No, she was the ex lesbian girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Happiest Season. A holiday
I don't
romantic
know. It's
comedy
on.
that captures a range of emotions tied to wanting your family's acceptance being true. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's got
Yeah.
what's his face's son in it too.
Oh, right.
Levy, Dan Levy.
Oh, no
Levy.
wonder why he looked familiar.
Yeah, he's in Schitt's Creek.
Sure.
That's a good show. You should check that out. I mean, it might not be up your alley, but interesting. I'll
Uh,
I'll add Happiest Season to my watch list. I'll pop it on at some point during this holiday season. Yeah, I watched
really,
what?
if you want a good Christmas movie, Grave of Fireflies.
Yeah, all right, it's already on my list there, bud.
You got to watch it on Christmas Day.
No, man.
Don't they
Anyone
get
listening?
they get snow at the end and stuff too, right?
Jesus.
Yes.
Is it just ashes? A nuclear winter?
No, go into it blind. Do not look anything up in the movie.
I already know
Just
about it.
watch it.
It's too late.
Well, I'm telling the listeners.
The
don't,
listeners.
don't.
Wasn't that on
watch it.
somebody's list?
It's on Mike's.
It's on Mike's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll give it a watch.
What do you want, Booger?
I got a couple. I think all of Chris's
Lay
list I
back
have
down.
to watch, but
Lay back down.
no, I've been watching. I watched Fred
Like it?
Claus. It's so fucking
Like
shitty.
it.
I watched
Harry Potter.
Holiday. Harry Potter is absolutely a Christmas movie to me because every
Yeah,
fucking
you said
movie.
shitty Christmas movies, right?
No, those are good. Those are good.
That-
Just went through the whole series again.
That's a bold statement.
Harry Potter's fucking good. Don't even come at me on that shit.
You've got wooden teeth, Harry.
What?
He's British.
Jesus. The Americans had wooden teeth. It was George Washington who had wooden teeth.
The British.
So, which movie was it where Harry goes to Hermione and he's like, "Do I make you Randy?"
Actually, I think that would be Prisoner of Azkaban, where he's all up in her business. He's all up in the business.
And then there's fembots, right?
Yeah, the Dementors. That's what they call them.
I think fembots were better.
Your family got any crazy Christmas tradition there, Mike, that you guys do? Something weird or normal, I guess. I don't know.
Not really. I mean, we celebrate mostly on Christmas Eve, and then into Christmas morning. That's how we celebrate.
You don't do like the Christmas pickle? You don't do like popcorn on a string and hang it on the tree?
No, just celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve until midnight, and then we say Merry Christmas on like midnight.
Wow,
And then
Maybe a
exchange gifts on-
little mistletoe.
ooh.
No, but that does bring me to a point that we were talking about right before we started. There is a town in Peru that does fist fighting every Christmas. The whole way it works is if you had a problem with someone in this town, you call them out to fight in the middle of the town with everyone there, and just bare knuckle it, just fighting each other. And you'll see these ladies in like traditional gear, and there's pictures of it online.
Oh, it's lady fighting?
There's ladies fighting, there's men's fighting. It's
There's
I'm actually
non-binaries
gonna-
fighting. There's come on, you got to be open to the whole world here.
I'm actively trying to pull it up right now.
James has entered chat.
I thought I'd summon him with that. Oh man, I'm chuffed at that joke. Oof.
Here, I'm just gonna throw this on so you guys can see it.
You fucked up my cameras in OBS, Mike.
You're welcome.
What is this?
So, just an article talking about it. This is like
Oh,
a
it's
nice
an
little
art. I'm not
review.
gonna fucking read in the middle of a goddamn podcast. What is this?
You're not gonna read it, but I'm just showing you like there's some
For the
pictures of
people
it. Like
watching the video, it's all fucked up. I'm not fixing the cameras.
it's like a massive sort of event. I'm not paying.
I hate that articles are locked behind fucking paywalls right now.
Mhm.
Um,
So, do you see like they're in their traditional dress
yeah.
and like their hands are wrapped up. They're ready to go.
The one chick literally has no wraps on her hand.
This one doesn't.
Looks like the one chick's got it wrapped, and the other one doesn't. But jeez, all right,
You lied. You said bare knuckle, boy.
yeah, they're wrapped.
But look,
It sounds
they
like
got-
a rap
Close your
knuckle.
stream.
I don't know why this guy has a duck on his head.
If I pop
But
you
you
out,
know
we'll
what?
get rid of it.
Let's go.
Whoopsies.
Even the kids involved.
Yeah, it was just all fucked up.
Like I would really want to go see this in person. Some
Yeah,
point
that'd
in
be
my
interesting.
life. Like for Christmas. Like
Go back to the motherland.
yeah, why not? You guys don't want to fight a whole bunch of people? Like you'd be the tallest people there. They're all like 3'2".
Just throwing haymakers, man.
Just windmill your fists.
Yeah, you can stop streaming it. I'm not looking anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, the cameras are fixed. That's ridiculous. All right, do we want to
So-
take a brief break for a minute? I'm gonna grab smoke. We're at 37, just a little bit longer.
Sure,
Oh,
why not?
thank God. Final Fantasy's waiting for me.
Oh my god! All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. If Mike's back.
Are we back?
We are.
Back in body, not in spirit. That spirit's never been here.
Played a nice little Christmas tune while we stepped away for a minute. My shit closed. All right.
Oh no, so Steam is proactively refunding all of them.
Yeah,
Everybody.
that's cool. So we were talking about it while we stepped away. Was it day before?
The day before, it's a game that came out just recently, and it was like a complete scam. Like the game wasn't anything they advertised, it was complete bullshit. It came out, people were very pissed. Everybody started asking for refunds and stuff. And then like the company that made it like shut itself down.
4 days after it was released. They released the game,
Yeah.
and 4 days later they shut their doors and just said we're not a company anymore.
And now the servers are shutting down just 45 days after it was released. Apparently,
Yep.
it's like the servers are shutting down next month.
But Steam.
But I was telling Eric, what's cool is apparently Steam like keeps all of those sales, like the money from them, in escrow for a certain amount of time. So like this company is not getting any money whatsoever, and now they're proactively refunding everybody that bought it.
Yeah, so I didn't hear that part originally. I heard that, you know how, Mike, Steam does, like, if you played the game for 2 hours, they won't refund you?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, they were for this game, even if you played more than 2 hours and requested a refund, they would research it, but they were just refunding anyone, no matter how many hours they had in the game, and just
And
refunding
now
it.
they're just proactively refunding everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably because like this whole game was a
scam.
giant scam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. But some of the people I listen to and follow on everything were saying like it's cool because it's like, hey, like anyone can make a game and like look at how many sales it got, but it's just a shame that you got these like jackasses who are just screwing people over. Like, come on, people. Like, don't fucking make people distrust the game community and everything just because of that. It's just friggin' stupid.
Well, the whole game company that was behind this and the founder of it was acting shady for a while.
They've
Like,
done this before.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
pretty sure this dude's done it
Yeah.
multiple times with other games where like they completely stopped supporting the game after like a couple months and shit.
this was also like a massive project, way different from what they developed before.
Yeah.
And they don't even have like a team of just developers working on it. He was posting online asking for volunteers to develop the game. Basically, just a way to not have to pay employees.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yep. And they were. I read an article. I wish I had it so I can like link it, but it was basically going through and describing all the troubles that this developer had, which was funding. For years, they've been having funding issues,
Jeez.
and God help those investors who threw money at this project.
Yeah.
Like, it probably people who had no clue about the gaming industry and really what they were like looking at.
Right. Yeah.
Like this really should not have even made it to this stage, and
Yeah,
I
it's a
wouldn't be
shame.
surprised if like millions of dollars have been thrown in for nothing.
But I'm sure there's going to be developers out there, like actual ones that see like how much interest there was in the genre it was supposed to be, because it was supposed to be like an MMO but like Last of Us, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a post-apocalyptic MMO survival game. So like 7 days, but with an actual story. It was supposed. That's what it was marketed as, where you can like join your own clan and stuff, and like I think there are factions and everything, which is similar to what The Last of Us was gonna make a game like that, and then the people who make Last of Us were like, "No, we're gonna keep making single player games. We're not gonna make a service online whatever game, whatever they're called, live service game." But that's our game news segment of the podcast.
Well,
Anything
that's
else?
just that reminds me of Naughty Dog. They just recently announced that they're not going to be doing The Last of Us multiplayer.
That's what I
Wasn't Naughty Dog?
just said.
Oh, sorry. I was like half listening, half like responding to a text message.
Okay.
No, ain't nobody texting you. Don't lie.
He's just like,
I'm-
I just got finished saying it, and then you just repeated it. That's just funny.
Oh man. So I'm just like the president right now. Alzheimer's is contagious. People, go get checked.
Yeah. apparently. I have one more Christmas topic, and I think I wrote it down when I was drunk. So,
Mike McConnell.
at any point.
Oh God, please don't compare me to that turtle.
No, I didn't say Mitch. I said Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike McConnell.
Yeah, Mike McConnell runs in the family.
Yeah. Oh boy. The last thing I had for Christmas wise was create our own Christmas movie, which I'd mentioned the Hallmark movies are like a fucking algorithm that clearly seems like they're written by AI. It's like, what kind of Christmas movie would we create, us three? What's the love interest? How's it start? Is it just going to be a fucking Hallmark movie? But we don't have to do that. It was just an idea I had. That,
Well, the love interest is Jackie Chan.
of course,
Like,
and
give
it's
him the long hair like Shanghai Noon.
mhm,
Um,
or Shanghai Nights.
I mean, same.
Okay, I don't even know if he has long hair in that one.
I think he has like the giant braid that he whips around at people.
Yeah. Okay, and then Chris Tucker is the one pursuing him.
I feel like that would be low hanging fruit. We should get an A-lister.
I'm all about low hanging fruit though, there, man.
We gotta get someone like I don't know, Brad Pitt.
One of the Hemsworths, but not like Chris Hemsworth.
Well, it can't be Liam. He's not an A-lister. He
What's
already
the
ruined
third
The Witcher.
brother? Oh yeah, that's fair. Ooh, Henry Cavill would be a good choice.
Henry Cavill would be a good choice.
I'd take him. He'd be into it. Okay, so Henry
I
Cavill.
think he would take you, Eric.
I'd let him.
Be honest.
I'd let him. Okay, so all right, he's pursuing Jackie Chan. What's the deal? Jackie Chan running a laundromat. Am I getting real stereotypical here? Sorry.
That's very stereotypical. Jesus.
Everything everywhere all at once. I don't know, man. It's just what popped in my head.
Couldn't Jackie Chan be running like an advertising agency or something? No, you went straight to laundromat.
No, I feel like Henry Cavill would be running the.
Oh, Henry Cavill is running the ad agency.
Let's fuck it. Let's just cast John Hamm as the guy.
No, John Hamm is the antagonist. He's trying to keep them apart.
Okay. He's the lawyer trying to shut down whoever. Oh, the laundromat.
I feel like you guys are just trying to make a gay porn. Just wanted to say.
This is just Tumblr back in the day, fucking shipping people together.
All right, any audience members, if you're good at drawing, please create Henry Cavill and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
With the Shanghai
No,
Noon.
nope.
Yep, and then you can
Yep.
you can email to insomniacbrewing@gmail.com. That's our email. Yeah, it's a brewing one. I used to brew beer, and that was the name of it, so I'm not fucking changing it.
And Al, what is your work email? We can. go
My
ahead.
work email, right?
We just
I
need
don't,
to.
I don't have one of those.
Yo no have trabajo.
I deleted it. I kept getting these weird emails.
People kept asking me to do things, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I just deleted it. Jesus. Yeah, all right. But Christmas movie wise, I mean, you gotta have Santa somewhere in that.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey as Santa.
Okay.
Oh, right. And that movie is canceled right off the fucking bat.
He came out gay
For
twice.
some racist fucking made a decision to make Jackie Chan run a laundromat, that's fucking fucked up.
Yeah,
Like, how
you're
dare
out of your
anyone
mind.
do that?
You know what? Let's do Jonathan Majors instead.
Perfect. He's on the naughty list because someone he loves has
Santa
bruises.
just shows up and starts punching people in the face.
Oh, he's Santa Claus? And for Christmas, you get a fist. Oh, man.
I'm king, bitch.
Or what was his name in Creed?
That's a good movie.
It's a good one. Creed 3. That's
That's a good
solid.
movie.
Yeah. Finally
Who
watched all
knew
three
he
of
would
those.
be a method actor?
Yeah.
A meth actor? A methadone actor?
No. That's Goldberg from Mighty Ducks is the meth actor. He's clean now, I think.
He's clean.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
No, I mean, it was a part of his,
Next, you're gonna make a Macaulay Culkin joke.
Was it heroin with him? I don't know. Let's say.
I don't know. I think it was a lot of things.
It was a
I
bunch
think it
of
was called
fucked up
being a
shit.
child actor.
Yeah. What was it? I saw something with Goldberg though, where he was talking about how he worked with like people who have been convicted or accused of like molesting child actors or whatever. He goes, not a single one of them molested me. What the fuck? It's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, clearly he wasn't attractive enough.
Ah, he was a cute, chubby kid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't take that the wrong way.
All right, FBI, he's right here. I got the address.
Hey,
No,
why don't you
no.
take a seat?
The door is unlocked
Wait,
whenever
you know what
need
this
it.
reminds me of, though, is the new South Park that we just watched. Not suitable
That
for children.
was
That
interesting.
was so fucked up, Mike. You should watch it. I don't think I should talk about it any further on the podcast because it's so fucking messed up. They just don't give a shit at all. They haven't for a while, but Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of Randy Marsh penis in it.
There's a lot of Marsh dick, yep.
There's a lot of peen. It was pretty entertaining, but Jesus Christ.
It was fucking wild. So give it a watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, but I appreciate your recommendation to me at this time.
Okay. So our Christmas movie is almost done. We'll have to touch base and see where we're going with that later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get Jonathan Majors though. I think he can use a movie
I
role.
think he's looking for work, yeah, so I think we'll be good. I don't know why. I don't know what.
All right, so if Jonathan Majors is Santa, we can have Kevin Spacey as the elf.
Okay.
But like, are we gonna do like the Willy Wonka thing and make him little too?
Or is he going to be like the big elf in Santa Claus? The Santa Claus.
I
That's
figured,
another fucking Christmas movie I loved as a kid, man. The Santa Claus. I used to watch that every year.
I hated the Santa Claus, the Tim Allen one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate Tim Allen. He's a piece of shit.
All right, so
he
Tim
fit
Allen is in the
perfectly.
movie. So who's Tim Allen in the movie?
No one. The man should not have any work. Fuck him.
And then what's the title of it? A Problematic Christmas?
But you want to give Kevin Spacey work, okay?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right,
You're
the
doing
difference
great.
is Kevin Spacey can actually act.
Act like he wasn't diddling children for years.
Hey, all I'm saying is if that guy could have just waited another year for House of Cards to finish up the last season, would have ended better.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure he finished.
Oh my god. So yeah, all right. So this is what, a canceled Christmas, a problematic Christmas. Does Christmas have to be in the title? Happy holiday behind bars. What is it? What are we going for?
Christmas has been canceled by them Dems.
Goddamn Dems ruining Christmas. Oh, you know what? Happy holidays.
God.
Christmas was canceled.
Christmas cancel culture.
That should be the subtext, but I think happy holidays because they all hate when you say happy holidays. Say Merry Christmas.
Since you were the one who made it very racist, you might as well call it the Hong Kong holiday.
I did not make it racist, okay?
Really, Jackie Chan working in a laundromat?
Laundromats are lucrative businesses. He could be laundering money.
Oh, so now he's Italian too.
I'm allowed to say he's Italian.
All right, only if Jackie
Ooh,
Chan
did
can
you
do an
cut your
Italian
lip?
accent throughout the whole movie.
Why'd you cut your lip, dude? Oh, no, it's just a pimple.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Can't even do an American accent, so that'd be real fun.
Oh, man. So that was the last Christmas prompt I have. I have a couple other prompts that I'm curious about, but anyone else have anything to on their mind? Got questions?
No, I think we have a hit movie. We just need to bring it to Hollywood.
Yes. I'll call some people. Although I think the people I know that work over there are more adult style films, but this is totally up their alley.
I mean, we got Henry Cavill. I'm sure if we just get some Warhammer figureheads in there, he'll be 100% down.
So that I just, for some reason, Army Hammer's name popped in my head because you said hammer. I'm eating people the whole time. How did you get a pimple? Sorry, I'm looking at my dog's snoot. He's got a little pimple on his nose, on his snoot.
Oh, he's Rudolph.
Yeah, I got like wipes for it. He's got his own like Stratex pads because he's a monster. What are you looking at? Anyway, we explained the bracket list and everything, right? So we're good there. briefly talked about fantasy. Mike's a Bills fan, for anyone who didn't know already.
Yeah, we talked about that while you're gone.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
He's a diehard fake Bills fan.
it's funny. I had football on my like talking points because I was like, "Is there anything worth talking about there?" He's a diehard Bills fan who's never broken a table, though. You're not really Bills Mafia if
Yeah.
you haven't broken a
What a
goddamn
fake.
table.
Can we just appreciate though that as of right now, the Eagles are on a 3-game losing streak.
For sure.
Where'd
They
that
lost
other
to the
loss
Seahawks.
come from? They have
What
4. Where did
was it?
that other one come
What
from
was the
earlier in the season
first
when nobody
one?
could beat them? That's
It's so weird. There was one team that beat them for most of the season, and I want to say it starts with maybe like a G. No, is it a J?
no, it wasn't the
Penguins.
Giants, right?
Right? It was a J that it starts with. The Jets. The Jets. That's what we're getting at.
Oh, the better green. Right.
Yeah, they wear a better color green.
Yeah, they do.
And Mike, you haven't gotten into hockey at all, right? We'll get you there.
No.
We'll get you there. You'll be an Islanders fan. I don't want you to be, but we'll make you one.
You
Gross.
know what? I'm gonna support like a completely
He,
random.
dude, he would never support the Islanders. They have been good for years.
They have to be
Yeah,
on a
let-
winning
yep.
term
Mhm.
call.
Correct. Yep.
So he's miraculously going to be a Rangers fan. Got it.
Yeah, weird.
Well, I have to support
Although
a
the
team
Sabres
that
haven't
does
been
well in the
bad.
season.
Right? The Sabres haven't been that bad recently.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to get into it and you want to go the Bills route, what you do is you become a Rangers fan because we are so fucking good until the playoffs start, and then we fall
Trash.
short,
Yep.
and it's awesome. It's so
But did
much
you
fun
have
every
did you
year.
have OJ Simpson on your team?
All right, which reminds me though. So I'm wearing the jersey sweater that Al got me for my birthday, and we're in the grocery store, and some dude's like walking behind us and goes, "Is that a hockey jersey sweatshirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." And he's like, "That's awesome." Not a Rangers fan, but that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, don't support the team, but
Yeah. Just love how he threw that there. Not a Rangers fan, but that's sick.
yeah, like basically in South Jersey. So yeah, obviously you're not a Rangers
Yeah,
fan.
yeah. You're the Devils
You're
or
one of two
Flyers.
things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you're like some of my buddies in high school who are like they're a couple of fucking Kings fans. It's just like
That's
what?
weird.
Yeah.
Oh well, when you were in high school,
And there's a
that's
Red
when
Wing
Kings
fan.
were winning the cup.
Yeah. There's a Detroit Red Wings fan, and then
I was gonna
there's
say, were they all Kings and Chicago fans? Because that's when they were both good. Stop, dude.
probably. And then
Stop it.
one dude wore an Anaheim jersey all the time, but he had the sick Anaheim jersey, which is like I'm not even a fan of Anaheim, but I'd totally buy their '90s jersey with the fucking Mighty Ducks logo on it, that animated Ducks thing. That's so sick.
They've been doing the throwbacks recently as their
Yeah.
alt.
And they had like the cool ass purple and teal one for a while. That was their alternate alt jersey. Was sick. Anyway, I can tell Mike's not interested.
Not at all. It's
Yeah.
hockey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he doesn't like real sports.
No.
And he only pretends to like the one.
Yeah. The only other thing I got, it's not Christmas related whatsoever, but I've been hearing it all over the place, and I'm just curious about you guys with it. The internal monologue, like when you think in your head, do you hear a voice? Are you guys thinking in your head? Is that just
What?
What?
when you have a thought in your head? Do you like? Is it like talking? Like when you think,
What?
your voice is in your head.
I don't hear voices in
No,
my head.
you're not
no.
hearing voices in your head. It's like when you think, you're talking, but not out loud. Do you just think in images? That's the thing. That's the whole thing that's been going around recently. Is like, there's people who think in images, and then there's people who think in actual dialogue.
What are people
Like-
like The Sims? Like all of a sudden, like a bubble pops in their head, and they're just like, "Oh
yeah. I guess the
Grilled
best
cheese.
example is like if I wake up and I'm like, oh man, I'm like in my head, I'm going, oh okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then go downstairs and make breakfast. Like, that's all said in my head. But
No, so I think in analog, it's like an old timey Civil War person writing home to their loved one.
you got to do the letter. How does the letter go?
Woke up today. Should I take a shower? Yeah, I should probably take a shower. Do I want to get up right now?
I was thinking more so, dear Maribeth, today I am going to wake up.
Dear Alex,
Yeah.
today you were an asshole. It was very successful.
Now go into the shower, cause your dick stank.
Which side of the Civil War is this person fighting for?
The
Winning side,
Canadians.
obviously.
What?
The winning side. The one that kept their statues.
Yeah.
Statues for way too long.
Oh boy.
I only lived in the South for 5 years, Mike.
Oh my god. Jesus.
It's
Yeah, no,
weird
but
that
apparently
you're the only Volvo I've ever seen have a Confederate flag just strapped to the back of it.
the only what?
Volvo, I think he said.
Oh wait,
Vulva? Did you say vulva?
does your Volvo have a
You stared
Confederate
through
flag
my
on it?
window again?
Oh, did you recently change to Alexis?
Was that you sitting outside? I knew I recognized that car.
Yeah, I actually have a Bracken mask.
Jeez.
When you stare at me, I run away.
Well, I was staring at that car for a while, so.
Jesus.
Weirdo.
Okay, so y'all think like normal people. That's what I got out of that. Because yeah, apparently some people just think in images, which is weird. They're
Yeah,
fucking
so.
Sims.
And I'm just gonna start sleeping with a knife by my bed, so I mean, there's that too now.
Yeah, just
Because
It's fun.
I'm not sure what the voices in your head are saying, Eric.
It's not voices, it's the voice.
It's the same every time.
It's the show,
Wait,
the voice.
It's always the same.
It's the show,
It's the
the
singing
voice in my head.
competition.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of different people singing.
Yeah, Chang is commenting on it while
Yeah.
it's going on.
It's like that oh god, that show I used to watch too, just because there was a hot redhead as the main character. Someone's playlist, someone's infinite playlist, Emily's infinite playlist or something, or whatever, maybe, or not infinite, because that's Nick and Nora's infinite. But anyway, it's a show where she has like a tumor and everything that she thinks is in song.
Not the
Grubs?
well,
It's not the tumor.
Did she
I was half
hear
hoping-
Arnold's voice the entire time?
I was half hoping though when you said that your voice was a Confederate, almost a Civil War writing a letter. It was going to be Samuel Peppered. Samuel Peppered here. I can't do the voice as good as Mike.
Well, yeah, he's a entire character.
Which-
Just drunken imagination.
Absolutely, and we should probably do that again. That Oregon Trail stuff. That was pretty fun when we all were playing it. I was playing it, and then you guys were helping make decisions and shit.
hmm
Super fun.
Yeah, I don't know if we did talk about it on the podcast, but
It's been episodes since we probably did, so go for it.
yeah, I mean, just jumping in as a character who was on the trail, and then I just went ham, embodying Samuel Peppered and ad-libbing lines here and there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So that commercial came on, and it's super cool. They're putting out such a lighthearted movie
On Christmas.
right around Christmas.
What's it called? Iron Claw or whatever? Yeah, they're
The
releasing.
Iron Claw.
You've heard about this, right, Mike? The Iron Claw
The
movie.
wrestling movie that's coming out with a bunch of people in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool that they're putting that out like on Christmas.
Where like I'm pretty sure that whole family fucking died in history or some shit. So because they're a real family,
I don't know exactly what the story is, but I know it's real fucked up.
and it's coming out on Christmas. It's like, hey, fuck you. It's like
Go
Jonathan
see this-
Majors just knocking
go
on your door.
Go wander into this on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many families that don't know what they're going to see.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
ridiculous.
probably you're like, hey, it's the guy from High School Musical. Let's watch this movie.
I completely forgot about that. Jesus.
Yep. That's where you got to start. He was a Disney
I just
actor.
hope that he also starts singing about the Wildcats in this movie too.
Jesus.
I want a whole
Why do
song
you-
number.
He,
Why do
he
you know
knows
all
too
this?
much about it. I didn't even know that was the team name in the movie until you said it.
Because you see, the High School Musical cinematic universe.
No, go, keep talking.
This is really what we should have been paying attention to. The Airbud cinematic universe is great, but
That's what
really.
we're talking about.
No, but
We're talking about the HMCU, so let's get
yes,
into this.
Yeah, so right now I'm gonna need you to take the reins of the Airbud Cinematic Universe because Joe never ran with it the way he was supposed to. You now have to recap us next episode, the first movie.
I mean,
I don't remember seeing that on any of your lists.
did Airbud even make it on the list?
No,
That's what I'm
just
saying. I don't
yeah.
remember seeing that on any list.
But I'm gonna need
Oh,
you
you
to
know
watch.
what? It was on the list. Somebody did put Old Yeller on there.
Oh my god.
So that universe did make it. You're absolutely right.
That's the finale of Airbud.
But next time you're on the podcast, Mike, we're
No,
gonna
the finale's
need
when
you.
he comes back after. It's called Pet Cemetery.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes next podcast you're on to give me the cliff notes of that movie, and you better have watched it. I'm gonna have questions for you and everything. I'm not even gonna fucking watch the movie, but I'll know the answers to these goddamn
I
questions.
won't watch the movie either, but I'm gonna make up the answers as we go.
Nope, you have to. You just entered yourself into it. Don't pull a Joe and not do it, because Joe stopped doing it with Airbud. He's still got like 12 movies to watch.
I figured we were gonna do High School Musical. Would have been equally painful.
No, you're
Actually,
doing High
no,
School
Airbud would
Musical.
be better.
No, you have to now watch the first High School Musical. And you have to give us the cliff notes next episode.
I'm gonna need some
I'm gonna check in on that.
Mexican
I'm putting a note
blacktop
already.
heroin.
It has to be Mexican. I see that you're still going back to your roots, Mike.
Is there a racism bell here? that we
No.
can-
No, you're going back to your roots. I'm not saying anything dishonest here.
You get a racism quack. There you go.
I don't know if that came through, but I heard it.
Hopefully.
All right,
it did.
you're locked in. You are locked in. So I'm gonna need you to give me a rundown of the HSMCU.
I'm disgusted that you guys already were able to say that really quick.
I wrote it down and read it. Alex is real quick to the draw there. I mean, he does have a poster of it in his room, but I never questioned it.
So-
You just have a poster of Zac Efron from High School Musical in your room, and you're always like petting it.
It pets me back.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure it was 18 when that movie came out.
The voices in his head also talk to him.
Was he a cute child too, Eric?
No, man, I like his square face and Iron Claw. Like, did he get fucking jaw implants or something? His face looks so fucking weird for that movie. Oh, my God.
According to him, he said that he broke his jaw
Yeah,
and he needed to reconstruct it.
himself.
Yeah,
Like a Lego.
he did it in the dark.
He just have Legos and everything.
I mean, he should have went to the same doctor Matt Rife went to.
Oh, that fucking jackass. Or Mark Hamill. That's the shit that happened to Mark Hamill. He in between movies for Star Wars, he got into a car accident and like his face got all fucked up. So that's why in the second movie of the original trilogy, they're on the ice planet and his face gets slashed by one of the monsters to explain why his face looks different because he got into a car accident before.
No, I think the second movie was Vanilla Sky.
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah. That
Pretty
movie.
sure.
That's so funny.
Pretty sure that's the plot of Vanilla Sky.
Alex
Eric.
had Vanilla Sky on his 20 movies, and then we watched it, and then he took it off, and I was like, "Oh, interesting. Like, it's a good movie.
I love the
It's
movie.
just
It's a great
definitely,
movie,
like-
but
It's wild. It's weird."
yeah, it didn't feel like it made my list.
Yeah. So we'll go through
Gruber
that
fucking
next
should've.
episode. So, well, maybe next episode. Whenever.
Yeah, I
it's free.
can't wait. So when we can talk about how some of the matchups are Logan versus Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Is that what the matchup is?
Pretty sure.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty sure that's one of the matchups.
Well, they're both kind of cats.
It is.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat. But I mean,
It's like some of the matchups are so stupid.
yeah, what you guys you'll see when we do those episodes. I'll actually see if I can get the list, and I'll just do my screen share and then show it to everyone while we all read our lists off. And everything.
Randomization is such a bitch.
Yeah.
I love the change up in matches, like where it's like How to Train Your Dragon 3, Tombstone.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Paul Bear, isn't it? Or Huckleberry?
No, Huckle's supposed to be like
the Paul Bear,
It's
yeah.
basically saying he's a Paul Bear is
Yeah.
what the thought is. And
Such
he
a
was
good
just
movie.
saying it weird.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
Goddamn Kurt Russell in it.
Yeah, Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. The
Is that
harder,
the
you
one
know
with Dennis
what?
Quaid? No, Dennis Quaid's
No,
in the other
he's
one.
in a different one. He's in that's the one where it's Charlize Theron going to kill the dude. No, I'm thinking of a different movie.
Ooh.
That's
No, I
the
think he's
Pilot
Doc
Prince.
Holliday in the
Oh, he's in the other.
Kevin Costner one.
Gotcha.
Hold up. The Dark Knight ended up making it 3 times.
Yes, correct.
Wait,
know
stop giving
me
away.
and-
We're still recording this episode. Don't give
I
away too
believe
much.
me and Joe were 2 of those. I don't remember who the third one was.
We need
I
people
was
to
the
tune
third
into the
one.
next
You were?
episode.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just a little taste.
Just a
Little taste to bring them back for more.
A little bite.
All right, please don't do that to Mike ever again. Yeah, I'm gonna slap you.
That's
what he does with the cute kids.
Nope. All right.
You brought this upon yourself.
I did nothing of the sort.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man! All right, Mike, you want to plug
What
your
he
Twitch?
also says to the kids.
Hey, Mike, can you clip it? Can you clip that one line and like put it on your soundboard?
I have the audio, so no one's getting the fucking audio off my computer.
pretty-
I'm putting a password on my computer so you can't even fucking get in
No,
there.
but if you post it, he could clip that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Pretty sure we can clip.
Oh yeah, we can.
There's some legalese and everything that I'm just gonna sue you for. So.
Hey, so are you posting this or not?
Oh, this is an episode that's never gonna come out.
Uploading tonight.
No, yeah, I'm probably gonna. Well, no, I wanted to upload it on Christmas Day, but yeah, I'll do it on or Christmas Eve. But I'll probably just upload it tonight. Unless we play games after. But Mike, you probably got to get going soon for your long drive upstate. You going to the
I'll
farm
be,
upstate? It's okay. It's all right, buddy.
Yeah, just like Airbud.
You'll make it.
Getting put down.
Yeah. Do you want to plug your Twitch or anything?
Sure. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, but if anyone wants to see some humankind gameplay with most likely me and Bill, and just sit there for like 20 hours, go ahead and watch.
What turn are you on that campaign?
I think we're right now on 230.
Jesus.
I believe you were on 230 when I asked Derek what turn.
No,
you
they
were
were
on.
on 216. I remember specifically. That was the turn
okay.
they were
They
on.
only made it 14 more. My bad.
Yeah, before Billy had to dip.
I mean, the longer or the later in the game you go, the longer
Yeah.
the turns end up.
I enjoy when you
Oh,
guys.
because there's so much you have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys
Yeah.
share it in the Discord, I enjoy watching it. So if you guys start streaming it, I'll actually pop in and have it on in the background because I don't mind. But it's interesting stuff. I mean,
It's
just
definitely
can't
good for
sit-
background.
yeah, I can't sit there for hours playing it. Like I love that game, but I can't sit there for like 8 hours. We did it once playing it. It's a lot. But it's a good game to
mean,
stream. A lot of people actually watch that too.
Yeah, and it's the most watched game I have on my Twitch.
Yeah, and then
It's the only game you have on your Twitch.
if you got into Age of Empires, I know Age of Empires is like a huge following that people watch anyone streaming that.
Yeah, I for the same reason that you
Same
can't get
thing,
into.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that I can't get into it. I do like playing Humankind. It's just a very long game, and you guys always do like the extra long.
Well, I think no, we're only on normal speed.
Yeah,
Like we're not even on the super long one.
gotcha.
I think it's also because me and Bill just have the patience to sit there for hours on end and just play it.
Gotta just end up buying fucking Bill Warhammer or something, like the board game, because he could play that too. That's cool. All right, yeah, Divine Aramusha, right?
Yep, Divine Aramusha.
Nice. And Alex doesn't stream, but me and him have plans to do It Takes Two and some other co-op stuff, and just call it what, like Two Brothers or some shit. It Takes Two Brothers.
I do need to see if I can give someone Resident Evil 2, or not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 6.
Okay.
That just seems like a terrible game, but would be fun to
I
do
might
co-op
have
on.
it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I own that already, dude.
Yeah, I think I have it. If you want to do
I think I've
co-op,
owned
yeah.
that for a few years and never played it.
I do have it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to stream that.
Nah, I'm good.
I can play with it. We can switch it up too, because it's just 2-player, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely we could switch it up.
Unless there's mods.
Yeah.
Oh, we can totally mod it. I plan on playing as Shrek the entire time.
Yeah, and there's a ton of human fall flat maps that we haven't done now. That was so funny. Like during COVID when we were playing that shit, that was fucking
Yeah, that game's pretty
hilarious. That
fun.
game. So yeah, I definitely want to get that. I've been streaming more often, which is nice. So I'm gonna try and keep that going. Keep the momentum on. I just literally forgot the word momentum. That was fucking ridiculous. But oh my god, I'm getting like adjusted over here. Go through our socials for the listeners. Instagram is insomnicast.pod. So go give us a follow over there. I post when new episodes are coming out and shit that's going on with it, updates and all that. YouTube is Insomnicast. I don't know if this matters. It's Insomnicast238. I don't know if you need the numbers on that. And then email if you just want to fucking bother us and we'll read your email on a podcast, insomniacbrewing@gmail.com. Insomniacbrewing@gmail.
That's where you need to send us the pictures of Henry Cavill and Jackie Chan.
Yeah, send us your hentai bullshit. I'm gonna hate that this happened because if something comes through, I'm gonna say your name, whoever sends it, but
Whoever it is, you are definitely going to get a shout out on the podcast.
100%.
As
Um,
the hero of the pod.
yeah, and then personally, I do Fluffy Lovin' is Twitch, so twitch.tv Fluffy Lovin', and then YouTube is Fluffy Lovin'. I post all the archives of my Twitch on there. I actually have the Lethal Company mod with 5 people that we had. Well, hopefully we can get more going up. And it's been Lethal Company for a while now. I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna do some co-op with Alex, maybe some co-op with Mike from what it sounds like. Maybe do a Humankind. I'll do a long stream with you at some point with that.
We could also do
just
some
gotta be in the mood to.
WWE.
We gotta do some
shenanigans.
WWE stuff. We've got a lot of stuff down in the works, so just follow that shit. Check in with us. Listen to the podcast. Fucking rate us on whatever you listen to too. We got 5 stars on Spotify, and that's because 3 of the hosts fucking gave us 5 stars. So you want that to go down? Go rate it. Anything
Or
else?
rape it. I mean, whatever suits you.
Kevin Spacey.
Can you imagine Kevin Spacey's one of our listeners?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
You just lost your only listener.
All of a sudden, I just see an unfollow. All right. Anyone else got anything else to say before we get out of here?
Oh
Nah, I'm
yeah.
good.
One last thing. Speaking of Kevin Spacey, for a few years he used to go ahead and give Christmas videos.
Give?
After, yeah, so like after the allegations came out, he would go on YouTube and record a video of him in the Frank Underwood character. I think I mentioned it in one of the podcasts.
Oh my god.
So my Christmas wish this year is to have another one of those videos come out. So Kevin Spacey, if you're listening, please get back to it.
I'll one up you.
They're entertaining.
If Kevin Spacey's listening, or if one of our listeners is feeling bold enough, get a cameo of him opening up the podcast. I'll put it in one episode, and that's it. All right.
We're just trying to bring his career back.
Yeah, we're just trying to, bring it back. All right.
Oh, you're taking it back?
All right, this has been the Christmas episode of the Insomnicast. Thank you for listening. We don't have cameras, but the video will be going up. I've been uploading all of our archived episodes every Sunday. We're booked through February, and still got half of our episodes still scheduled and everything, but it's every Sunday those are going out on YouTube if you don't want to listen on the Spotify platform or whatever, which I don't know how you're hearing this message otherwise then. But yeah, man, go follow that shit. And then yeah, we got Alex, thanks for being here. Mike,
Yep.
Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas, fools. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We'll be probably doing some more recording next week, so it's not like I'm not going to see you until next year. So, cool news. And what's the second song? First song? I don't know if you guys
Merry
figured that
Chrysler.
out. Merry Christmas. Or Merry Chrysler. Did you say Merry Chrysler?
Merry Chrysler Days?
The one that's coming out next year. Merry Chrysler Days.
They're bringing it back.
This is Insomnicast to you and yours. Happy holidays, people. Yeah, I was just letting the song play out.
Like,